Hi, this is MEB's Services, and I am the content creator for MEB Services by name Nemeka Mwangene. Today we'll be talking about how to build routines. As entrepreneurs, there are ranges of routines that we need to all build. Things around, like if you're trying to make a very good lunch, it's expected that you put in the work of planning, strategizing, and even outsourcing some of the things that will help the launch be successful. For instance, if you intend to make 6 figures from your launch, you're meant to look at all the various things that are in place already, like check out your landing pages, your various sales copies, your various ads, and then you also look at the content. What type of content will you use to promote this launch, so that by the set date of both the launching, in terms of the pre-launch and all the other things that has to do with the launch, that you finally make it, like you finally hit the mark. Most people would peg their success on how much money they're able to get. Some others rate their success on how many people came in based on the leads they generated. But all of these things all depends on you. It's you to decide how you want it. Nobody else will decide that for you. You're the person to decide that. So when you choose how you get this thing started, then you get on with officially launching the plan. Like when you draw up the content calendar, maybe let's say you're planning a 60-day launch. 60 days is actually 2 months. You set it up and then you draw up the content calendar for 60 days. In between the content calendars, you have the days that you're going to have days you're going to show up live on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, the kind of video content you're going to drop, the type of topics you're going to be treating. All of these things are topics or ideas that you're meant to actually, first of all, relate to it. You have to actually make it all work out. Until you've made it all work out, nothing else works. This is the truth. I hate to break it to you, but no matter how good or beautiful a planner is, until you finally get to work in terms of sitting down and using this planner, you're going nowhere. Like, that planner is useless until you use it. Like, for people like me who enjoy journaling, I do journaling not because journaling is something I enjoy to do, but it's just a way of me letting out the steam. There are days when the steam is so hot. Like, there are days when it's so hot, like sometimes you feel like, man, am I sure I'm actually really called to do this? Am I sure I am supposed to be doing this? If you have those moments like I do sometimes, well, dealing with those doubts is something that we just have to do. All right, so at the end of the day, it's something that needs to be done, and work that needs to be done, there is no better way to get it done than sitting down and doing it. All right, so for me, from here, it's about what to do to get it right. So today, all I'm talking about here is something that I feel, I don't even know a title to give this, but I'm just saying it because I think somebody needs to hear it. I hope the little ideas I shared in here will help you do more. Like, I'm rooting for you. No matter how crazy this whole thing is, the world actually is crazy already, and then all the stress coming from family and friends and all of that. But you're not supposed to actually lose hope. To have come this far, this is the last lap towards the end of the year. This is July already. To have come this far, I mean, come on, man. You don't have to get yourself all worked up. Yes, we'll continue to push this needle until we'll hit the last mark. All right, we say never, never. Like, no, not no. You don't take no for an answer. No matter how many times we fall down, it's expected of us to rise up. Like, you don't fall down and stay down. That's when you lose. Your losing starts the moment you fall down and stay down, but you win when you fall down and you rise up. Denzel Washington used to say, when you fall down 8 times, you rise up 8 times, or 9 times even. Fall 8 times, rise up 9. All right, because at the end of the day, nobody is coming to your rescue. I hate to break that news to you, but nobody is coming to your rescue, man. Nobody. It's you to the rescue. You're the person who is coming for that rescue of yourself. Nobody else is doing it for you. You are the person who is doing it. No damn person is coming to your rescue. I hate to break that news to you, but I feel you need to hear it. Nobody is coming to your rescue. You're the person coming to your rescue, and you need to make it happen for yourself. Like, let me give you a typical scenario. Imagine what it's going to look like when you finally make it. Like, after all the struggle, after all the pain, sleepless nights, all right, and then you finally make it. Imagine having to be in the same room with somebody like Usain Bolt, who is the world's fastest man when he was running. I don't know if he still holds that record now, but he was then. Imagine having to sit in the same room with him. What type of questions would you ask him about his success story, how he became who he is? What type of routine did he take to become this man? Because I'm sure as a time when we all began to see him roughly around that 2009 upward, he wasn't just the guy who came out from nowhere. He had appeared on the Olympic stage before. People knew he had prospects, but he hadn't done so well. But he went back and worked on himself some more. And that's exactly what this whole routine thing calls for. Like, you get into you wear those running shoes of yours, and then you sit back and you make up your mind and say, hey, I am going to make this happen, irrespective of what you think it is. No matter the challenges you're going to face, you have to make it happen. And one way to make it happen is to wear those running shoes of yours. Put on your dancing shoes, your running shoes, whatever shoes you call it, put it on. And when you do, you get on that stage and you make it happen. When Kobe Bryant was alive, man, I miss that man. When he was alive, he made some things. He said, imagine that you were in the house, you and your wife had some quarrels, and somewhere along the line, fire broke out in the house, and maybe you were injured and all of that. Are you going to, because you're now injured, you're going to allow your wife and kids get burnt? Hell no. You're going to race up the stairs with your wound and forget about the differences, because now you're talking about your family. Your family is at stake. If you don't rescue them, nobody else will. You are the person who is at the doorstep for the rescue. You're the guy who is sitting at the door. So look at your business like that. If you don't make sacrifices for your business, your brand, you're going to lose the business. You're out of business not because you didn't know you're going to be out of business if you didn't do what you were supposed to do. It was simply because you did not think that you could do what you need to do, because we all have a price to pay. Every success, every level we're looking for has a price tag attached to it. We have to make that sacrifice. It's inevitable. It's something that we need to do. And it's high time we began to make those sacrifices. So as I wrap up today, I want to leave you with my popular Bible verse, which is, a little sleep, a little folding of hands, poverty will sweep upon you like a thief in the middle of the night. I hope this thoughts of mine blesses you today. I hope it helps you become better, because no matter what happens, more is the answer. Thank you.